Hello and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we bought a few little pets, did a few quests, got a telescope, unlocked a new challenge set, and we were out in the middle of nowhere, weren't we? What were we doing? Oh, we need Wingardium Leviosa, don't we? So I need Venomous Tentacular Mandrake. I need a Thunder Brew Potions, one thing I need to do. Oh yes, we were going into Hogsmeade, weren't we, to see Serona. Hopefully we'll unlock this in the process. Does Wingardium Leviosa take over from just Leviosa? I assume so. Anyway, yeah, we wanted to go into a bit of a fight, didn't we? So we could use some of these plants and stuff and unlock that other quest, so we could get Wingardium Leviosa. Oh yeah, we're still in the grounds, aren't we? I completely forgot. I thought we'd left the grounds last time. Right. I kind of want to go
Revelio.
out and look for people to destroy. Oh, that's why. I wonder if I throw this out without breaking stealth. Oh, how many people does it activate? Is it just multiple? So multiple enemies simultaneously. Okay. So 2 should count.
If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job at a bank.
And then we'll throw one of these out.
Assignment's all finished. Incendio. Confringo. Stupid. What? Expelliarmus. Incendio.
What the?
What?
Revelio.
It's kind of cool. Did I pass that quest then now? I did. Nice. I just need to use an invisibility potion and get a Thunder Brew potion then.
Incendio.
I don't know, I kind of like Leviosa on that one. Hmm. Yeah, not a fan of Incendio. It's like a up close And I like to snipe. Plus Levioso like disables that person or creature because they can't do anything when they're in the air. So yeah, I think I'll stick with that.
I created a few in Fairy myself quite some time ago.
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Completely almost forgot what my keys were.
Can you imagine the last thing you see in the mouth of a Dementor?
Oh, I hear they patched that out, so she talks to you constantly.
These rocks have seen better days.
I get a load of lacewing flies, don't I? I need that marrow root, is it? I think.
Revelio.
I feel like it's going to be in another part of the game. Oh, that's where the puffskins are, isn't it? I remember that part. I was there not so long ago. It's a runner.
Revelio.
Yeah, I need more locks than I for that. Right, it's this one, isn't it?
Glad you came.
Alright, what can I do for you?
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
Kinda.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I
Oh,
do.
yes.
I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Yeah.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Well, hopefully. I don't know if I'd like to. I mean, do you really want anyone going through, say, your diary, I suppose, in one respect?
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Okie doke. Yeah, it's not far. We'll pop into the clothes shop and see if there's any nice new clothes or anything. Oh, it is Halloween, isn't it? I like how they decorate it all up for Halloween. That's cool. Clothes shop. I was going to go to, wasn't it?
Toadstool tails always make.
Revelio.
I hear a tinkle. Where's that coming from? Oh. Well, this time I've missed that. Really? A sneaker scope is a type of dark detector and will spin, whistle and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly.
Revelio.
Ooh, what are you working on?
Hello there. Please, come
Yeah,
in.
well, I'll start.
Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Yes, I will sell you all the stuff that I do not need. And we'll see if you have anything worthy of me. Hmm. Oh dear. Do we? But after it, we have a big
You won't
jump.
be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Wish you could sort them by power.
I've heard that our dear
62,
Clementine drew you into her
77.
butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, you won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for that.
Right, let's see what we got. I mean, they've all got Scorching 1 on, which is not a problem for me because I don't really use Incendio. The only difference is it's 6 defense. So my defense will go down. So we're at 197, 201. Just roll around in my pajamas. That was it. 197, 201. So yeah, we've got massive extras on that then. Anything we're missing out on is a scorching increase. But then, like I say, not exactly something that I would be that bothered with.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Now we should have everything maxed out. Yep.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Apparently, she only uses
Alright, let's go.
Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
This way? Sounds like it's going this way. Oh, this store's open, isn't it now? The pet one.
Revelio.
As always.
Hello. Just go 10 quick.
There it is.
If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Proprietor Ellie Peck is a fierce protector of beasts and will give you a fair price for any beasts in need of a safe home. Brood and Peck is the shop to visit for beast byproducts like Fwooper feathers and Niffler fur. Nice.
Revelio.
Yeah, we don't really have any extras, do we, at the moment? I need one of them Fwoopers.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracells, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
Seems like a poor choice of inventory. Surely that's obvious.
You don't mind sharing your opinions, do you?
Nope.
Despite the fact that we are a wizarding village, doesn't mean these things appear by magic. Takes a lot to round up these feathers. Don't get me started on Fwoopers. Most of the suppliers of Fwooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's.
Perhaps it was your dealings with Fwoopers that led you to the precarious idea of stocking Duracells.
Oh, you are well and cheeky, aren't you? Don't worry, I don't mind. Never had a still tongue in my head either. And I'll have you know that it's my highest priority to ensure that all beasts are safe and well cared for. Right thing to do and good for business. Anyway, perhaps you should have a look around. Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you
Well,
have for
I guess
sale?
we'll see what you've got.
Now,
Show me
what
what you
sorts of beast
got.
byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Should we just buy everything?
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
Might as well
I'll not
get one
mind
of
seeing
each.
you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Right, let's go and try and get this one done. Nifflers. Ooh, there's a book about that.
Confringo.
Oh, wrong one.
Repulsor.
No,
Accio.
that's the one. I forgot I changed my spells round. Bit of skins. You look like a tiger. A miniature tiger.
Revelio.
There's another one.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I don't know, but there seems to be something bad up there. I'll have to have a look at that in a minute. Ooh. I see money.
Revelio.
No one seems to live there anymore. Right, I want to see what is up here. Or who is up here, I should say.
I know, I can assure you, none of us are intimidated by your rash decisions. Especially the one where you ended up with an actual rash.
Could it be?
This is almost too easy. No one hides from you! Running home!
Still haven't got that fruit, have I? Go on, get him! Get him!
Annoying. No! No! Stop swinging around like a foot!
Is it
Feisty
eating
little
him?
phony.
Yeah, it is. Oh.
No.
And then
Revelio.
exploded. Brilliant. I do not have any mallow sweets. Oh, right, where was I? I was up here, wasn't I?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
What's the sign say? Forbidden Forest, Hogsmeade, that way. Upper Hogsmeade over there. So that goes to the Forbidden Forest then. Okay, cool.
Revelio.
Ooh, there's another abandoned house. Unidentified face item. Nice. Ooh, money.
Revelio.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. And where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Warning, dog bog sighting, be careful. Okay, where? Hey, Self. Dear sister, it's been some time since we've heard from you. How are things in the ministry? We continue to think that of you and hope that you are doing well. You'll be happy to know that we've all made our peace with your decisions become an aura, as dangerous as it is. You must live your life and follow your path. You are doing so in the service of the wizarding world. I am proud to call you sister. I must inform you of something that you may find curious. It seems a troll has taken up residence in the train tunnel near town. The poor thing's most certain to learn a tragic lesson about the fundamental velocity of locomotives. Right soon, Eddie Thistlewood. Ooh, so we'll go and check that out. We're going to have a look at a tunnel. A train tunnel near. Yeah, boy.
Revelio.
The Thistle and the Batch, Helen Thistlewood, reflections of her former aura. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy the leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through a muggle city and then obliterating all the muggles who saw you? Or foiling a dark wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese chomping cabbages, using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs. When the ministry finally makes all of my old cases public, my neighbours will never look at me the same way again. Old Madam Thistlewood down the lane is the one who put that nasty brute so-and-so in Azkaban. For now, I can merely insinuate, lest I divulge something confidential. But I'd hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban, not an appealing thought. Well, I suppose I should check out my garden. The bluebells have been struggling this season.
Revelio.
Meanwhile, I am basically robbing this person's house. I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made along the way. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to preserving the well-being of the wizarding world at large? I'd like to think so. But then again, I'm not an innocent witch mouldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. There's a quandary without a solution, or at least not one that I am likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems. But there's nothing one can do about it. Oh, and my bluebells died. Aww. I'm still dwelling upon my big hypothetical from the other day. I always made certain that I could defend my decisions before the wizard got, should the need arise. I was required to do so on this on rare occasions, and it was never a pleasant experience, no matter how confident I was. Despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent. Omnipotent, even. God, I cannot talk today. And when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistakes I made, I will certainly take it. It's the only way to rest easy about my career. Never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if they're yours to begin with. I fear that in our haste to mete out justice, we may have inadvertently become the vehicle for injustice. I fear this, especially for myself. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby. Aww. Yay. It's not quite Dobby, but looks like him.
Wonder who lives here.
Bardo
We'll come back to her in a minute.
returned by now. Had by dark wizards, he was.
Right, there's quite a lot of stuff to pick up.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did.
Oh no.
I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I will.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
We'll keep an eye out then.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at the
Revelio.
shop if you'd like to speak with her.
In the meanwhile, I'm just going to go ransack your house, if that's alright. Ooh, a regal black lot wand. Actually, it's kind of cool. I don't think we got anything extra, do we? No.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out, it was Hengist of Woodcroft.
What do we have here? A demo.
Hello, Hamora.
Level 1 lot.
Revelio.
Ah, I see you there, sir. Oh, that's right, yeah. I forgot.
Hello, Hamora.
Always keep looking at the bottom right for the red one. I don't know why.
Revelio.
anything else? No.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I'm stuck. That's it.
Muggles have made life hard for us.
Revelio.
Right, I thought it was going to be one of those surfing ones then. You have to go invisible for.
Levioso. Levioso.
Yeah, cool.
Revelio.
Is that up there? Can't hear where that's coming from. That's to my left.
Confringo.
Oh, that's a big chest. Nice.
Revelio.
This away. Still this away. Ha. Pumpkin Fizz. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavour. It's yet to become as popular here as butterbeer, but no one knows. No, you never know.
Revelio.
Aha. Going underneath here.
Revelio.
Oh wait, no, there was another quest there, wasn't there? Let's go get that one first. Wait, is it? Wait, was this where I was a minute ago? Oh no, that's the tower, isn't it? We went there before, I remember. Oh, this is where I actually am. I actually want to go there first, don't I? I was going to say I could have sworn I was going the right way. Ouch.
Dark wizards are
Oh,
greedy.
excuse me.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
Oh, so the other woman was telling a complete lie then.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
There. Wizards are running scared. As
Potato! Leviosa!
You don't know a real... Rather won't get over here. Someone can take it. I won't rest until you're dead.
Potato! Leviosa!
This is impossible.
Pinprigo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Lucky asshole! No! No! I'll get
Potato! Stupefy! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Pinprigo!
Why can't I hit you?
Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio.
Such arrogance.
Revelio.
There is no waste of my time.
It's Totalis.
What was that? Aha! There you are!
Why to burn this out? No limit.
Just what he released out.
best you can do? And the nothing. Showing off, are we?
Confringo.
How nice of you to stop by. Someone's here. Quiet enough. I'm a jobless, not a toy.
Expelliarmus.
Well played. I won't rest.
Leviosa.
Won't get away without it. Stop it! No!
Leviosa.
You're no stupid for me!
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
This place has seen better days.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. I shall hope to do business with you again.
Right. Actually, that's worse than what I've got on there as well. That's kind of cool. I like that.
It's been a pleasure.
And I like that as well. That's kind of interesting with the whole extending your ancient magic. Right, let's return to Claire Beaumont. What is this, though? Oh, it's that site, wasn't it, with the bad guys? Sorry if I was a bit quiet a minute ago, where I hadn't realised I'd accidentally muted my microphone when I moved it. Brilliant.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I remember you.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
Yeah.
I managed to catch them off
When
guard.
my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Yes, what do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely.
None of those.
Thank you for passing through.
New instruments are expensive.
Right, then, what else have we got? Right, I need to do that and that one. Right, what else have we unlocked? Anything? Aha. Problem resistance. Nice. It's gonna come in handy. Oh, I gotta do 2 before I get any more. Okay. Oh, it's that one. Right, let's go.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
that's nice.
How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
I like
Sirona
that.
also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a bra. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
I've given you the Hogwarts.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Nice.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Serona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Brottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Okay, it was nice that I could instantly give her the hawk lumps, but then they didn't change the rest of it, so that was a bit of an oversight, I think. Somebody forgot to check that. Woohoo.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Where? Right, I think that is where we're going to leave it today, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.